Golden Grin Casino. Death sentence 1 down, difficulty guide. Alright, it's time for the grand finale for the final heist from the dentist. So, all the heists we did for him, the Benevolent Bank, the McKendrick Museum, all that was just a test. The test for the ultimate heist, which is a casino in Las Vegas. And he wants us to steal something from it. So, we'll go right ahead. Of course, we have pre-planning, once again. And this one's a little more unique.
Opportunity is a haughty goddess who
now,
wastes no time with those who are unprepared.
Of course, so this is where you spawn. You spawn at the main entrance near the driveway. Now, when you... Of course, I'm doing this stealth. Now, the escape is different. You can go for the fan escape, but it says Miko, which is our insider man for this heist, will make the garage door open. The door won't close, things goes out. So this, you will guarantee the fan escape for free if you do it all stealth. Now the other stuff that is not free.
This asset is a smart move.
So I picked the 2 spy cans for the gambling hall. And now everything else is different. All the other stuff is free. So it may cost you favors, but it does not cost you money. So this is where you want to use your pre-planning right away. So of course I had the 2 spy cam here. I disabled the metal detectors and the doors, or the great door, so I don't have to drill them. I always like the guitar taste in the pool area. As for the backup, I like the Heartbreaker Annie and put it in the, I guess, the gambling area, or the Mister area as it's called. And finally, I could go for the keys. I don't think I have anything else I'm missing. Of course, in our insider help, you can have disabled the metal detectors, so you don't accidentally walk into it, but you can able to go through even if you don't use this favor. An additional one will be the keys, which is used to open the cages in the vault, but they're pretty quick to open. So I'll just go for our civilians and go for a spy cam in one of the area here. I'm not sure which one to pick between these 2. So I say the one that's really no most hotspot. It's really a preference, so we're gonna pick one of them.
Now, we convert this preparation into success.
Of course, when you load it up, you will be notice one cool gimmick. Instead of casing mode,
You're in civilian mode. No guns, no masks. Invisible to security. When you're ready, find your gear. Miko the janitor left it in a guitar case somewhere.
like Bane said, you're in civilian mode. You can do whatever the hell you want, and the guards don't give a damn. You can even play the slots. Of course, very RNG. If you get 3 in a row, you'll get very nifty loot. But unfortunately, you can't spot anyone. You can't, shout where the guards are, unless you have communication, which would work. Of course, this is where your gear.
Now you can mask up again.
And this is the only time you can actually interact with something while in casing mode.
Grab it. You'll need it later.
That is not an instant grab, so we got the sleeping gas.
We gotta find out what room shares the vent with the security center. We'll use it to knock out the guards. First,
Now, watch out for the guards, which they wear this type of gray uniform, very dark gray.
Careful. God.
Now what I like to do is spawn, I like to mask up at the very back. And of course the guards don't give a damn if you're casing at the back, like on authorized area. Check for the coast is clear to mask up.
Let's hit it.
Okay, we're gonna open this, so gonna have a little more room. Okay, this is very risky because there's a camera looking at it. Of course, you can shoot the locks at the door. Remove this painting to reveal. You can easily drill it. It takes shorter time than a lockpick. if you... Okay, got a shotgun blast.
Hello. Is it me you're looking for? Over.
And... Okay, so that's what the spy cam does.
Sometimes taking a hostage is the only answer.
Hello? Hello? Hey, these shitty Russian radios never work. Fucking junk.
So yeah, I like to take out the guards at the very back. And use the pagers here. Usually you may have to use the 4 pagers at the very back. Here's one in the briefcase, you need to use it later.
3-digit code. This is 1 digit. Write it down. We'll need it later. 1 down, 2 more to go. Find the other numbers and get easy access to the vault. Every hostage you take slows the cops down.
I thought I saw a burglar, but it was just a burger. The spelling confused me.
You don't have to write down the number. The Bane will remind you what you need to put the code in later on. Also, do not open this door because there's a camera looking there. But even if you do, there will be another camera looking straight down and will be alerted. And plus, you have plenty of pager guards inside, more than 4. So you can't do it just yet. All right, now we're in the archive room. And of course, there will be at least 1 worker. So just search through here. Okay.
That's them. Now scan
That
it
was...
in and fax me a copy. I'll figure out the right vent.
God.
Oh, okay. Okay, we got the gut.
Thanks for caring, but nothing's going on here.
Well, there we go. I deal with the 4 guards here, so I have completely cleared this area and I can roam freely. For now, until I deal with the cameras. Of course. Now it's getting the blueprints. Yeah, I didn't grab it just yet.
Find a terminal and download the guest list.
So that's why I wait for Bane to say it before I grab it, because if you grab it too early, he won't say what room it is, and it says he's in room... okay, we just have to go do that objective.
Careful.
Alright, now this is really tricky since I can't answer any more pagers, so my best bet, usually I like to go on the right side, but considering how the guard's pathfinding and there's civilians around, guards. So just to keep your eye on that. Now here I want to make sure you avoid being spot. You can actually hide in the bathroom stall by opening the door and close, which is very handy. Or you can even use it to store where the bodies are.
Still waiting on the guest list, guys. Get to reception and download it.
Also, another loose item is unique. You can click casino chips, which are worth the exact same value as a money bundle.
God. God, stay back.
So just wait it out. And of course, just watch out for any openings. Okay, so unfortunately that guard's blocking the path which I need to take. Also, bear in mind where the bars is, because you also need to look at for the color of these bottles later on. Of course, Bane will tell you which one you need and what type of color glass and the name.
Watch the camera.
Reception. Okay, we may need it later. Note where it is.
Alright, now you can able to shoot the lockpick. And just find a laptop.
That's it. Downloading. Give it a moment.
Of course, you can open this for casino chips or loot.
That's the list. Now get back to IT and upload it from an online terminal.
Okay, before you go out, loop this camera. And so you have a lot more reading room. Alright, now this part is a little annoying. You had to go to the VIP area, and that's where I use the Heartbreaker Arnie. But unfortunately, the waitress or bartender is behind the bar, so I had to make sure she's out of the way. Unfortunately, though, the guard is looking that direction, and make sure you hear the blinking while the guard stops its loop. There's civilians. He might be stuck, which sucks. Okay, the bartender's back. Okay, yeah, I think that guard's stuck, which is not good. I don't think I see ever guard stuck there. Okay, this is a risky move.
Send me the list. Head to IT. Plug it in.
Careful.
Okay, this is a very risky move. Okay, this is a really risky move. He is blocking that path hard. So I might get past this one by doing this trick. There we go. Now watch out.
Camera.
Now open that. And try to open that.
Go.
And avoid the guard.
Second digit for the
Just be
code.
careful.
Now, just the last number and we're set.
Alright, that was roughly close. Lockpick this door so you can get inside from this room. Oh yeah, funny enough, they don't actually see you through the window if it's not lockpicked. He will see it if once the window is open.
Camera.
And also another good tip, if you don't know if there's other civilians or guards around, use your sixth sense and it will highlight for you. So just... But everything should be fine now since I deal with all the guards. But still be on your guard. Now here, this will always gonna be the locker room. And there's gotta be at least a guard and 2 cameras here. This is where you need the other briefcase code, which will contain the green one. The one I got from that VIP or the boss, or pit boss, was for the red number.
Camera, look out.
Now there'll be 2 cameras here.
Stay back.
The armory. Looks like they have a bunch of C4 stacked there. Christ knows what a casino needs plastic explosive for.
Alright, very risky move. I'm not gonna try sneak at the back because they have basically 6th sense of themselves. They're able to see you behind you, so don't get way too close. So just move around the pillar. Now, the briefcase can be found in multiple lockers. So just open. Of course, some lockers will contain chips, money bundles. So just watch yourself. Then you can proceed. Okay, there we go. We got it.
Outstanding. That's the vault code. Once we're in the security center, we can open the vault with it.
Okay, but now we just have to avoid this guard and the 2 cameras. Okay, to make things easier, loop this camera and wait for it to walk behind the opposite side of the pillar so you can move. Just like that. And And of course, this is where you're gonna secure the loot in the delivery room. This is where the escape is. So for that, I'm just gonna grab the painting and secure it. I'm not gonna go for all the loot, unless I have more stuff to, you know, talk about. So just place the USB stick in any laptop. Look at the monitors to get the right guy.
That's him. Got his name, SSN. Last time he took a dump. Check the screen in IT. Find him. Says he loves the slots. So maybe
Okay.
that will be where he is.
Okay. Now I had to find this particular guy. He's hanging around between the two slots. Now, if I remember correctly, the purple, I think the white dude who's wearing the white shirt will hang from this side, and I think the purple one is on this side. As long as you get closer. Okay, never mind. Okay, the white one's actually on this side, the purple one is on the other. Of course, you'll know when you get him, when you need to spike the drink. Alright, this is the guy.
We need to track down the guest with a key card. Probably dumping nickels into the slots.
Okay, I see the bottle. It was green.
Let's serve him another with a little something added. Find the same bottle at one of the bars.
So yeah, now they're showing multiple locations of where you get the correct bottle. Luckily, I saw it was green. It was like Jägermeister.
God, stay back.
Now, this is the one we have. So it was very close and much more not very well guarded. Or Jägermeister. That was close. So here it is. You can always check the label of the name. Jägermeister.
Fill his glass. Once he downs it, well, he's going to lose interest in the slots. Follow him and get his key card.
Now, I think if you get the wrong drink, I don't think it fails. And I don't think the drink will actually affect
Cell number. Let me
the
call
dude.
him. Try and distract him. Get ready to fill his glass.
So, yeah. Also, of course, when Bane does the call, you don't have to worry about, you know, the time for him to be in the call. It will take quite a long time, so you have all the time you need to place the drink.
God.
Of course, it's gotta be much difficult if there's other civilians and guards around. But luckily, you don't have to hold the down button. You could just tap it once you see the place. The icon shows that you just have to place it. So just use your sixth sense once again. So, okay, this is a very risky move. So, in that case, I use sixth sense on the other side, so I can get more of that area. So it shows the guard and someone else.
Look out. God.
Very risky. Okay, this is fucking dumb. Okay, looks like to stand up.
God.
Jesus Christ. The hitbox can be very wonky.
He should be back gambling in no time. Wait for him to take a sip. Let nature do its thing.
And the detection risk can be a little bit wonky as well. Well, after all, this was made by Lion Game Lion and not by Overkill. So,
That's it, buddy.
you probably experience the same detection bit off like the bomb dockyard.
After him and wait for your chance.
So here we go. Okay, shit, he's actually went outside.
Make sure no civilians get away.
Hey, they're gonna bring in the big guns if you what's number
Put the cable size to good use.
152?
So that's where we need to head. So we... Okay, now we need to head upstairs. Now we just have to wait it out. Alright. Now I just want to go, and so there's the stairs up here. I gotta take the stairs. Watch out, there will be a camera watching, so... Now be very careful up here. There can be guards and civilians around. And going for that path is a lot risky. Of course you can go at the very back, but there can be guards here. Also, when you insert a keycard, the doors will still be locked, but it will not break your stealth. So you're able to repeat it until you get the right one.
God, stay back.
Okay, so this is very tricky. Sounds like you jump and crouch.
Watch the camera.
Okay, there was a civilian, so...
Camera, stay back.
Find a vent and start pumping the gas. We'll make the security
Alright.
system fuzzy and warm and...
152. Cord, put the gas into the vent. Of course, you can grab an extra jewelry here, some on the table. And funny enough, Bane says you can mask up again.
Camera.
Okay, this I had to be careful here. Now with the gas...
Mask up when you're ready.
Alright, and then once you place the gas, the cameras are now offline, so you are good to go. Just make sure you avoid being caught.
Watch the camera.
And watch out being up here as well. The guards can go up and down. Here's another location where the red briefcase with the red number and the 2 other bottles. Remember, the bottles are always random in different locations. Gonna wait for the guard. And now I got a 6th sense here. And 6th sense here. So yeah, of a reminder, if you have the target with the white shirt, he will be on this side, which is this dude right here. If you get the dude with the purple shirt, he will play the slots on the right side, right there. On the opposite side, we're next to the pool. Alright, now there should be no guards around, so I have the whole thing for myself. So you can now easily lockpick this door. Now you can go to this laptop. Now there will be a key box, so you can able to collect the keys to open the cage doors, but they're not really necessarily needed because the drills never jam and they take really quite a lot of seconds, so you probably have a lot more time of bagging all the money before you do it. Now of course the reason we had to hack the computer is to remove these lasers. So we wait for it, and if you really want to go for all loot, place them here in this nice elevator and press a button, it will lift all the money up. But I would advise to place the money in the center and not far away, like at this spot here or any opening, because they can slip through the cracks and fall away down. So make sure you place all of them. Alright, so what we got? 867. Now I think if you get the wrong code, you have to wait for it's on a cooldown, or it may trip the alarm. but I think it's on the cooldown. Alright, now this is where we need to go for.
Standing crew. Get in, fill your bags. Take as much as you can. But remember, we're here for the dentist's loot.
So here's the vault. Nothing more but money. I think there's a total of 28 money. And there's a total of 30 loots in this heist, including one of the dentist's loot. And one painting and 28 money. So if you really want for all loot, it's totally recommend for you to basically work together and just move all the bags. But if you don't want to move all the loot, you know, that's fine. You could wait it out. But for now, I'm just gonna take all the loose money. Which there's a lot. Alright, it might be done with the at the door, but I'm just gonna go for all the money first. Alright, there we go. Not bad. Alright, now this you... Unfortunately, you had to dodge the lasers.
More freaking laser beams. Alright. No time to figure out where the system is controlled. Just watch the pattern and hurry through.
So...
No!
Yep, here we go. That's what we got.
Now just grab that thing and get it out of there. It's what we came for.
Now, the easy to memorize the pattern is... It will do 5 of these times. It will do set pattern at least 5 different laser patterns. But the one you wanted to focus on is the 2 lasers at the bottom. That's the only thing you need to look at. If there's no 2 lasers here, just crouch through and you should be fine. So we'll do set pattern. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we'll repeat the same step over again. So this is 1, 2, and etc. So as long as you memorize the pattern, it's very easy. Now I would love to go for all loot, but you know what? I already done enough heists of this as it is with all loot. After all, this is meant for a guide. So there we go. Got the densest loot. And we're done. There we go.
You executed on your plan with ruthless efficiency. I am impressed. You will hear from me when I require your services again.
So that is the dentist, and that's the Grin Casino. Thank you for watching, everyone. Until next time, where we're doing Hector's contracts with the very first and my favorite one, Firestarter. Until then, farewell and have a wonderful day, everyone.